Well, so hi guys, it's nice to meet you. I hope we can make a great team, but first I think we have to introduce ourselves since we haven't worked together. So I'll start. My name is Marisol Aguilar. I'm 19 years old, but I'm about to turn 20 because my birthday is December 7th, and I'm a little excited because I love Christmas and all those holidays. So I'm excited. And I live with my parents, and I also have two younger brothers. I'm the oldest sister, and I also have four dogs. And I really like animals. And some facts about me is that I love sports. I have practiced many since I was a little girl, and I also love languages and traveling. And that's it for me, guys. So, who wanna go next?
Hello, I'm Giselle Marie Salvador. I'm 20 years old and I also have a younger brother. He is also studying at La Salle Das Marinas Senior High School. And for my hobbies, during my free time, I like to read books like novels, books that are not academically related. And I also like watching movies and vlogs on YouTube. Um, I think that's it for me.
Hello guys, I'm John Philip Arventura, but you guys can call me JP. I'm also 20 years old and I have a younger sister. I'm the eldest. There are only two of us. I also have two dogs and JM is my classmate. We're both from the same city in Tanzania, and I hope that we can be a really great team, and it's really, really nice to meet you guys.
Okay, JP, thank you so much. It's very interesting because, for example, my name is the same like you, but of course in Spanish and in English. Your name in Spanish is Felipe and in English is Philip. Okay, nice to meet you. And my name is Luis Felipe Cuellar. You can call me Felipe. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Mexico City. I love the sports. I train, I love the sports of all my life. I train football, American football. And also I play with my teammates of the school, football, soccer. And it's very interesting because I love that to play with my friends, to play with my family, and also I love the video games. I love the video games, all type of video games. And Marisol is my classmate, and I love the seafood, the Mexican food, and that's it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you will have to try Mexican food. I think Mexican food is really good, and you are welcome anytime to come to Mexico, and we will be really happy to take you to some delicious places to eat.
You're also welcome here in the booth. Really beautiful here, and also beautiful in Mexico. I've seen some photos of Mexico, and I hope we can see each other soon.
Great. So, I think it's time to start our presentation. So you guys go first.
for our chosen company, it's the Pepsi Philippines and the Jollibee Corporation. So for the first company, Pepsi Cola Product Philippines. So what is Pepsi Cola Product Philippines? Pepsi Cola is the executive manufacturer of food and beverage products here in the Philippines. The company also made alliances or partnership with third parties that can help the company in managing the solid waste while keeping waste production at a bare minimum from the production source. So the company also implements environmental programs, and one of this is the Lunti Ang Yaman program, which is launched on 2016, and it mainly focuses on water, electricity, and material sustainability. The program also helps to minimize solid waste by nurturing the environment. And this program also becomes the prime advocate of the company to promote a greener earth through the company's sustainability mission, which is doing what's right for the business without compromising the environment and the communities where the company operates. So for the second program is the Adapt a Creek program. This program is supported by the DENR, or the Department of Environmental and Natural Resources, and this program is implemented because as part of the company's commitment and compliance to the effluent standard of the Philippine Clean Water Act, the company ensures that all its discharge wastewater is treated according to the limits set by law as far as biochemical demand and oil or grease, total suspended solids, and acidity are concerned. So Pepsi Philippines also innovate their packaging. So as mentioned earlier in Lunti Ang Yaman, one of their main focus is material sustainability. So the company innovates packaging. So the company joined the Philippine Alliance for Recycling and Material Sustainability, in which it seeks a solution to the problem of waste, particularly the plastic waste. So solid waste management is one of the critical concern here in the Philippines, so they seek solution on how to address this kind of problems. And on 2014, in collaboration with PepsiCo and Lotte, the PCPPI has implemented a packaging innovations of materials used in their products. It involves material lightweighting or reducing the amount of material that goes into packaging from the bottle itself to the plastic wrapping used. The program material lightweighting also have benefits both in economic and environmental resources. So for the evaluation, Pepsi is not only famous for their products, but they are also known for the environmental programs that they establish or implemented that have an impact in protecting the environment. So given the best environmental practices of Pepsi Philippines, their main goal is to strive and to deliver a continued progress, and also encourage alliances or other companies to take on the responsibility of adopting sustainable practices. And as a result, these approaches help to conserve or to protect the environmental resources and also invest into a healthier future for the people.
So next is the environmental projects of Jollibee. So what is Jollibee? Jollibee is a Filipino multinational chain of fast food restaurants owned by Jollibee Foods Corporation, or JFC. As of April of 2018, JFC had a total of about 1,200 Jollibee outlets worldwide, with presence in Southeast Asia, the Middle East, East Asia or Hong Kong and Macau, North America, and Europe. Jollibee is a fast food restaurant with American influenced items as well as casual Filipino fare. Next. So the first project of Jollibee is that Jollibee launches Go Green project. Jollibee Foods Corporation conducted the launching of MOA signing of its Go Green project at the Plaza Independencia, participated by representatives from 11 barangays in Cebu City. With the use of Jollibee paper cups, buckets, tin cans, and other recyclable materials, the Go Green project encourages residents of different barangays to promote vertical vegetable gardening. This year's Go Green project is making a more sustainable initiatives toward enhancing good practices and promoting urban vegetable gardening. Next would be delivering eco-friendly solutions. Jollibee rolls out anti-bike delivery. Jollibee, everyone's beloved, gives people more reasons to be joyful as it shifts to a more environmentally friendly way of delivering your favorite meals. In partnership with ECO's Environmental Foundation, Inc., which seeks to achieve environmentally sustainable development, and together with the Department of Transportation, Jollibee is taking the lead in revolutionizing environmentally conscious transportation for delivery. The company is launching its initial fleet of e-bikes, the first road legal e-bikes in the country, in its bid to reduce its carbon footprint and the impact to the environment. So, Shinsuke Kawaguchi of ECO's or Environmentally Foundation Inc. said that they're extremely thrilled and proud to partner with Jollibee in this positive undertaking. With the amount of deliveries the Jollibee riders could do within the day, shifting to the use of e-bikes can play a huge role in making their operations more sustainable and efficient. By reducing environmental impacts thanks to zero emissions. Made and assembled in Japan, the Jollibee delivery e-bikes to be first rolled out of 3 branches in Jollibee Emerald Avenue, Jollibee BGC Triangle, and Jollibee Molino, Cavite are lightweight, do not need gasoline or fuel, and come equipped with e-push technology, making it easier to ride in rough terrain or even steep slopes. In addition, when compared to traditional motorcycles, the Jollibee delivery e-bikes have a longer motor lifespan of 15 to 20 years, a 4 to 5 year battery life, and noise-free and run with zero CO2 emissions. Thus, long-term operational costs are made cheaper, more economical, and eco-friendly. By rolling them out in bustling CBDs, Jollibee aims to reduce emissions in an ever-crowded metropolis, playing an important role in mitigating climate change. Next. Next is the NSWMC, Jollibee Partner on Managing Solid Waste, or the National Solid Waste Management Commission, is training selected personnel of fast food giant Jollibee Foods Corporation on solid waste and water management, so they can, in turn, train their colleagues and communities on this matter to help boost the government's campaign for environmental protection and resource conservation. The training participants will become environmental multipliers. The NSWMC chief, Melissa Aguinaldo, said during the event's opening program in Metro Manila NSWMC continues to advocate in solid waste management to help lessen the volume of garbage for disposal and to lower the risk of disease outbreaks. The agency also noted that the waste must be managed since decomposed garbage emits methane, which experts identified as among greenhouse gases that trap heat in the atmosphere, driving climate change. Next. So for the evaluation, I think that it's really great that Jollibee made these projects because it'll help the environment and it will decrease the impact that humans made that damages the planet. Yeah, that damages the planet, and it also makes their brand really good because it is a good image. It makes their image much better. I'm finished. I'm sorry. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay, very nice, very interesting. Thank you so much, JP. So in this moment, we are going to present. Marisol, I think that you have the presentation.
I thought you had the presentation.
Okay, no problem.
But wait, I'll present if you want.
I have it too. If you want, I can present.
Please.
Okay, nice. Okay. You can see that?
Yeah, we can see that.
Okay, thank you so much.
Well, can you go to the next slide, please?
Yes.
Well, I am going to talk about Alpha. And well, the reason why I chose this company is because Alpha is a holding company that manages a portfolio of diversified subsidiaries. And it's like a kind of important company here in Mexico. So, well, as I said, Alpha has some other companies in charge, like Alpec, Sigma, Nemac, Axel, and Newpec. And well, for example, Alpec is one of the most largest producers of polyester and is the leader in the Mexican market for polypropylene. Sorry, this is a difficult word to say, but is something like polypropylene. And well, let's move to Sigma, which is a leading multinational food company focused on the production, marketing, and distribution of quality food for a recognized brand including packaged meats, cheese, yogurt, and other refrigerated and frozen foods. Then Nemac is a leading provider of innovative lightweighting solutions for the global automotive industry, specializing in the development and manufacturing of aluminum components for powertrain, structural components, and for electric vehicles. Then Axtel is a provider of information technology and communication services for the enterprise, wholesale, and government segments in Mexico. Then Newpec is an oil and gas exploration and production company with operations in Mexico and also in the United States. Can you go to the next slide, please? Okay, so some of the environmental management practices of Alpha, or some facts about it, are that Alpha has invested more than $42 million in environmental programs. Also, Alpha has actions for the conservation of the environment, and those actions are part of the business strategy. The company also allocates significant resources to reduce the impact of its operations in the environment, including the responsible use of natural resources, production, reuse, and or recycling of inputs, as well as promoting environmental awareness within and outside its facilities. Some other facts are that 97% of energy consumed by Alpec is produced from natural gas. 15% of Axtel's energy consumption comes from wind energy, and 80% of the aluminium consumed by NEMAC come from recycled sources. Can you go to the next slide, please? Okay, so Alpha's environmental management practices also focus on these things that you can see here in the presentation, which are air quality, energy, water, recycling and waste reduction, and wildlife. And I will talk about each point. So, air quality. In addition to investments of equipment and technologies to eliminate or reduce the generation of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, Alpha's business drive initiatives such as energy efficiency programs that result in better control and lower emission of gases. Then energy. The energy is an issue of great importance for Alpha, given the economic and ecological benefits it represents. So since 2006, it established a Department of Energy, an area fully dedicated to the development of programs to optimize energy consumption, including the design of more efficient equipment and the use of technologies that allow for a more efficient consumption of energy and the use of alternative sources. Then water, which is another important input in Alpha's operations. So for this reason, actions to reduce and optimize its use are of particular importance. All operations where this input is relevant have water treatment plants that allow reusing the fluid in the process and its discharge according to standards set by environmental authorities. Then recycling and waste reduction. Because of the benefits of recycling, this is a permanent activity in Alpha, as it helps to conserve natural resources and decrease the use of energy and harmful emissions into the atmosphere. Then wildlife. Alpha's companies participate in the protection, recovery, and improvement of the natural habitat of various species of flora and fauna. And this includes the conservation of natural reserves, both owned and third parties, especially those surrounding their facilities. And well, that's it for me. Thank you.
Okay, so Marisol, can you put the presentation, please?
Yeah, can you wait a minute, please? So if you guys have some questions, I think it'll be great to let us know. I don't know if you have some questions about Alpha. Am I presenting now?
Yes. Okay, so it's my turn. So I am going to talk about America Mobile. Well, first I want to talk about this enterprise. It's a Mexican telecommunication company based in Mexico City. It has a presence in 18 countries in America and 8 in Europe, with more than 277 million users. And well, it is currently the first largest telecommunication company in the American continent and the 7th most important telecommunication company in the world in terms of the number of subscriptions. Sorry. Well, the American Mobile have subsidiaries and that for mention four, it's Telcel, Claro, Transforce, and Infinitum. Telcel is like in Mexico the most important telecommunication red, por así decirlo. And well, it's the same in Trace 4, and for say another is like Telmex Net in Brazil. Telmex is for Mexico, and A1 Telecom in Austria. Can you change the slide, please? Okay, where the company operate? Well, it operates in several countries, of course, in South America and in the Central America under the name of Claro, Track4 in the United States, and Telcel in Mexico, offering calls by mobile phone through a mobile subscription, and together with Telmex, it offers landline, an internet service under the name package-based Infinitum. The subsidiary of the company Telmex also offers satellite television services with its subsidiary Claro TV, and with Claro it offers cable television with the subsidiary Net only in areas of South America and Central America. Okay. Thank you. Well, so in this moment I am going to talk about the mission about the American Mobile. That the mission of the company is ensure that the population of each of the countries where it operates has to access to high quality products and services with the most advanced telecommunication technology. Of course, to bring as many people as we are closer to each day possible, generating a positive impact on their lives. And well, here, as you can see, we have 17 topics that this enterprise have to grow, to have a better position. Of course, I only can talk about one or maybe two. Marisol, can you please change the slide, please? Thank you. And well, the environment management practice, in this case I only put 4, but in the inform that I read, it could have maybe 2,000 of these points, of these topics. But well, the number 1 is recycling is the base of all the entities of American Mobile operates. Well, this is like a communication campaign are developed every year to foment a culture of recycling e-waste. Then this culture is expected to continue to grow up so that everyone can recycle their things. Well, the number 2 is use of energy source with lower emission. Well, I think that it point is clear. The number 3 is support incentives in public policy. Well, in this case, at this point, it means that there are various organizations or governments that offer incentive for companies to migrate to cleaner production system and cleaner energy provides. This type of incentive is a good solution, I think, and I hope it could be continued to increase. And the number 4 is use of technologies that American Mobile always use innovative technology, a more reliable, efficient, and environmentally friendly technology could greatly benefit the company. And the last slide, I only put 5 projects that this entity could have. And the first one is in Mexico, the Reconnected program, and well, this program is about a collaboration with the foundation of Carlos Slim Foundation, in order to include the early in the digital world, the person that maybe 80, 90 years old, and teaching them to use technology to stay connected and improve their well-being. Okay, the second point It's about American Mobile and the UN Global Compact joint effort to promote sustainability development within companies and the supply chain. Well, since 2014, the subsidiary A1. Sorry, it is the point 3. Okay, sorry. Since 2014, the subsidiary A1 Telecom in Austria operates in internet network being 100% carbon neutral. Okay, it means that the subsidiary A1 Telecom in Austria operates. Okay, that's it. And the number 4, A1 Telecom Austria operates 2 large photovoltaic farms of its own. Well, it means that Telecom Austria operates 2 large photovoltaic farms of its own, one in Belarus, which has produced more than 20 million kilowatts. I don't know how to say this number, okay, per year since 2016, and one in Austria, which has produced 125 million kilowatts of electricity per year since 2013. And well, the last one is in Telcel replace electric power generation motors. That Telcel replace the electric power generation motors with gas, reducing carbon emission and sustainability, of course. And that's it for me. Thank you, guys.
It's really nice that we met the 30-minute minimum of the video and the report.
Yes, it's almost 40 minutes. 40 minutes.
Early stage. I love it.
Right. So maybe we can stop recording. See.